Hey Sebastian, see you, man. Yeah, I figure. I mean, it's starting to get cold, so it's like one of the last few days I'm gonna come out. I was heavily debating coming out or not. I just said, might as well just do it. I don't know if I'm gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna go my whole route. I might just go to like the state house and back or something like that. That's fine. Yeah, I'd rather even if do it for like an hour or something. Or I can go straight back to Bexley too. We've only been there once. Thinking, because I don't think I'm going. Maybe might save going to OSU for tomorrow or Thursday. So I might just head towards Bexley today because we've only seen it once. We might as well try to get it again by the end of the summer. End of the one summer. Summer's already over, so even more. What I meant then. But I might even make it over there. I might just go around the neighborhoods and just like do this for half an hour, an hour. So, oh, nice, Sebastian. Good. Yeah, I'm ripped right now. Glad you picked some up. Yeah, it's great watching those streams. That's why I never plan to take my channel down, even if I made less content. I mean, at least there's stuff up. And I mean, sure, YouTube does strike all my old shit too, but I mean, it's still the whole law of whatever it is. Like, the less I do, the less likely they're to strike my channel down and lose all my content. Although it is on Odyssey too, so at least a lot of it is on Odyssey. Well, here's another one for the books then. But I'm really gonna try and make this one a shorter one, and then maybe do a longer one tomorrow or next when it's gonna be warmer. Oh, come up to Schiller Park. Hey, what's good, Sun Bunker? Okay, well, good. That's where I'm going. We'll go to Schiller Park today. Maybe we'll take a more in-depth tour of German Village. Maybe we'll just hang around that area. German Village, Italian Village. Maybe just hang at Schiller Park. Because I think this might be. Hope so. All right, we're going to Schiller Park. I think I read that comment in time. Hey, Bart. It's good to see you, man. Your channel got taken down. That's bullshit. You I saw your channel long ago, and you were posting regularly, but it was still like every 3 days. I mean, sure, YouTube doesn't care about the frequency, but it's like you were spamming videos, and it's just stupid. I mean, YouTube just takes on everything, and you're just having interviews with people. I mean, it's just dumb. Yeah, YouTube is ridiculous. It's almost like I hope that these bike streams help keep my channel up. Like, oh, he's just biking, and it's just. But again, who cares? Like, I don't think any of that matters because YouTube can delete any channel whenever they want to. I mean, who cares? Type of thing. Like, they'll just say, well, you violated our terms of service. They're so pathetic. Hey, Marco. Good to see you, brother. YouTube is so stupid. YouTube. Why do they call it YouTube? It's just so no. It's you know who tube. It's Jesuit tube. Jesuit YouTube. That's what the J and that's why I switched the J with the Y on my banner. This is Jesuit YouTube. You know, and we know who they're formed by. Who they convert to Catholicism. You get 303 subs, then they stole 7 back. Well, nice, man. I'm glad your channel's growing still. Yeah, they love to unsub people, steal subs back. I mean, it's just the most pathetic shit I've ever seen, man. Like, YouTube is such a trash platform. And I've seen it with other content creators. It's not even just people in the truth community. Like, I speak from everyone. I mean, I was watching, I know I've shown you like Ev McCree, he does like music stuff. He literally was doing a live stream on the history of New Jack Swing music, and then he was making a New Jack Swing beat on his MPC, and they literally gave him a community guideline strike and took the stream down. I mean, just think about it. It's good because it's race shaming. They love to fuck with black people, especially like in all their agendas. A black guy just literally showing you the history of music from black people, telling you about it, and wasn't doing anything suggestive or anything, and then he was making the beat royalty-free samples. He wasn't copyright infringing anyone, and they fucking I was literally live watching the whole thing. I was sitting there like, what the fuck just happened? YouTube blocked his stream, gave him a strike for literally doing nothing. That's why I'm saying, guys, like when I say shit like this, I mean it. They'll take any channel down, they'll fuck with anybody. It doesn't fucking matter. His channel is not a truth channel whatsoever. I mean, he's into the fake sports and shit like that too. So I mean, he's clearly not exposing them with their BS when it comes to that. So it's like, why would you strike his channel? And he has over 100,000 subscribers. He's like a verified channel. They'll still strike you and do bullshit. That's proof that YouTube is so trash that you don't have to even do truth stuff. It doesn't matter what. I mean, guys, on my music channel, I had a music video that I liked. It was like, I just took news clips of, propaganda, police beatings, and shit like that you can find online, and made a music video out of it, and they took my video down. And why do you think I don't take this YouTube shit seriously, even with my music? Who cares? I mean, I feel like having a career on YouTube is just stupid. I mean, if you can do it and make money, good for you. I'm really happy for you, but like, I don't really care. I don't want my financial security to be with these fucking pieces of shit. To me, it'd be more like a side hustle where it's like selling weed. Like at any point, you'll probably have to stop or something. It's just a matter of how long can you go. Hey Rob, good to see you, man. Well, at least my phone. At least it fell in the grass. They struck him 42 minutes in. They probably did. If I recall correctly, I think I do remember checking the time. I don't think it was 42, but it was, I think it might have been close to 56. I don't know why that comes to mind. But either way, they're all about that BS. Yeah, I know. It was just the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. It really was, because again, if it was anything truth, if it was anything controversial, okay, sure, I get it. But to literally just make music, I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's how YouTube is terrible. There's no excuse for them. There's no defending them. Oh, maybe this. No, there's no maybe this or maybe that. Like they might strike one of Zach's videos and say, well, maybe he said this about that, or maybe he said it. I mean, No, that's not. You know, you might think that way because you might think, oh, you know, Zach, he tells you how it is, and you know, he doesn't really filter himself like that, and he's you know gives you honest stuff. Okay, but no, he doesn't. Go watch the videos they strike of him or whatever. Like he doesn't do anything. That's the point. You don't have to do jack shit, and they'll strike you. Good. YouTube is just, and it's just so bad because like YouTube's the only place really to go and watch videos like that because you can see Odyssey and all this other shit, but no one goes there. Like there's no traffic there. The like BitChute is just clunky. I mean, to watch videos in BitChute, sure. Like I've never had an issue playing the video, but it's like to upload on there is just so fucking hard. It's like, dude, that's why I know BitChute's controlled opposition. Dude. Like there's guys again. It shouldn't be that hard to upload a fucking video. Hey, peace, Angel Z. Good seeing you. Thanks for being here. Rob got a striker recently after the NYC trip. Damn. Hey, cheers, Nathan. Hey, Tachi, you read about these Lemmings, trolls, fanboys, and haters. Yeah, man. Well, if you want to rewatch, sure. I appreciate you for doing it. You don't have to if you want to, only if you want to. But yeah, man, Tachi, if, you know, definitely everyone wants to watch this live. Definitely go watch his lives. They're always good, and his rants are good, and they're true. I mean, fuck these trolls and haters and fanboys. That's what I'm saying. Like YouTube are fucking trolls. YouTube are part of these trolls. I mean, they employ trolls, but they're in a grand scheme of things fucking trolls. I mean, to strike people for no reason, to demonetize. I mean, so many channels. I mean, Zach got demonetized, but not even him. I mean, people who don't do truth content at all get demonetized for stupid things. But I'm like, why would you? I guess you understand. The thing is, that's the thing. That's what they have. They do Patreon. They sell merch. See, if I was on YouTube making money, that's exactly what I would be doing. I'd be doing Patreon. I'd be doing merch. You know, and you know, if I did, that'd be like with another outlet, like you know, I made music or something. But like, you know what I mean? That's how you're supposed to do it. You can't just rely on YouTube ad revenue. Because again, why? They're pieces of shit. And I hope YouTube's watching this fucking stream so they know. But they already know how I feel about them. I don't care that my channel's still here. I shouldn't have to bend down and suck their fucking dick and get on my knees and you know, appease them or whatever. For what? No. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Fuck them. I'm speaking for every content creator on this planet, every person on this fucking planet. Fuck YouTube. I mean, it's pieces of shit. I can go all day how much I hate these fuckers. That's why, guys. That's why you can't contact them. You can't call them. It's just hide through some like email service. Why do you think so? So you can't crack their fucking skulls open. Not that you should do that, because YouTube are the best. You know, we should all love them and hug them, but you know, fuck them. They can struggle for that shit all they want. Fuck them. At least I know. Then I know they're fucking watching. So DARPA Chai, Mr. 201. I mean, the guy's name equals fucking 201. I mean, no one gets the joke. The Indian tech support guy. I mean, you have some Indian, I mean, some skinny Indian with glasses. A skinny, tall Indian with glasses. It can't get any more stereotypical than that. He's their president. No one gets the fucking joke. Come on. Maybe he's Pakistani. One of the two, you know, in an American eye. If that's your skin color, you're Indian or or Middle Eastern, because the Americans, they can't even tell the difference with that shit, you know. If you're from that part of the world at all, you're a terrorist. That's how it looks like to these fucking people here. So fucking dumb. Oh, of course, Angel. Yeah, I definitely recognize you. Death. This is like THC death. This is the, oh, it's just beat. I just say death. See, death. DEATH, which equals 38. Oh, till C death. Till something death. I don't know. That one's winner. You can probably zoom in on your whatever. I don't want to zoom in. 266 Pope. Funny how after 266 they have death carved in the pumpkin. Jesus Hominum Salvator 266. That's the IHS, the model of the death cult, the Jesuits. Pretty fitting. I mean, like, there could be a Jesuit living there. Who fucking knows? That guy could literally be a Jesuit doing his death ritual. God. This thing. Only reason I'm not getting the better one of these now because again I have like probably a few more of these bike streams of the year, but this is so annoying. The first credited video uploaded to YouTube has a title equaling 47. And was posted on the 113th day of 2005. Nice, Nathan. Of course, Foundation 47. They love to do things, a lot of firsts with the number 47. A lot of foundational pieces like that. Foundation 47, the 113, big number for dishonesty for mainstream. That's what YouTube is a mainstream dishonesty platform run by a gang of dishonest pieces of shit. And they have their stupid little moderator team. Oh my God, man. Because I sometimes part of me wishes that the YouTube moderator team is actually a team of bots. Like they literally don't exist. That's wishful thinking, but I mean, it's possible that it's just like there's no YouTube moderator team. It's just like some automated bot that moderates shit. They call it the YouTube moderator team. I sometimes wish that's what it is. Because man, I would hate to be the people that are actually those people, and then you actually find out who they are. It's just fucking over. Man, I would love to catch them in some desert or something. I mean, seriously. So I'm at Schiller Park. Man, this is. I need to tighten this. This is too much. Me at the zoo. Oh yeah, me at the zoo. Yeah, I remember that video. So that's definitely a ritual. At the zoo, just more mockery. Yeah, it's definitely a ritual. I mean, something as ritualistic and controlled as YouTube, of course the first upload is going to be symbolic. Like, they chose what the first upload is going to be. What do you think they did? They just made their site live? Hey guys, our site's live. Anyone can upload whenever you want now. And that happened to be the first guy to upload it. No. If anything, I think like in that video, isn't that the guy isn't that one of the Google founders anyway? If I recall correctly. Which just show even more what I mean. Even if it wasn't, I don't care if it's a supposed random guy. Like, no. They built their software. They said, okay, let's test it out with our first upload. Well, let's test our public upload function after this has gone live. Because they were uploading shit well before then to test it out. But Zoo 56, right? Me at the 56. Society of Jesus 56, and that's what runs YouTube. I swear I'm zoomed out all the way. I'm on my screen shaking this way. Oh, here we go. I knew it. I knew there was something wrong. Yeah, Nathan, that's always a good decode, man. I mean, people just need to see that YouTube is just so trash and is run by the cabal. That's literally all I care about from people to see right now. They think, oh, it's Google. Yeah, it's Google. I should give the answer to your question. I mean, Google owns YouTube. They always did. You could say it was what's his face. It's these other people, and they sold it to Google. No, that's never how any of that shit was. Oh, thanks, Nathan. No problem, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm gonna back around here until we run to our friend, and then we'll run to him, and then go from there. But at least the camera. I'm just gonna. This is a path. I'm just gonna bike laps around this park. That sounds like. I've honestly never done that before, so it's something new. As long as somebody's never done before, I'm always good for that. I want to go down here, but there's too many people. We'll go back. We'll go that way some other time. Like, we'll lap around and go through there. I mean, and dogs love to. That's what their dogs are doing. So like, that's what these dogs are always doing, sniffing each other's asses and shit. So then they like run in front of me sometimes. Oh my god, man, it's fucking annoying. Okay, this should be better. Legacy Smokehouse. I've never been there before. Maybe during an event here, I'll come here and eat there. Try it. It's so close. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, let me put on the fuck. I always forget to do this. Okay, I put a live chat on earlier this time. Yeah, about the Sheila Park. Uh, I'm sure we'll run into them. I'll be here for how long? What time is it? Yeah, maybe 6:30. It's like 25 minutes. And maybe he'll be in the chat too by then and say something. Yeah, I might just head home at like 6:30. Yeah, this might be even how the streams will be, man. It's like chill. It's easy. I don't have to go super far. I do not like this cold. I'm just saying. It's not that nice. It's nice out in a sense. I sure could have worn a shirt or something, but I did earlier. I was like, man, now I don't want to wear this. But it's October. I mean, what else would I expect? It's still nice out, man. I'm outside now enjoying it. It's not bad by any means. Uh, it's supposedly like 67, 68, but I don't even believe that shit half the time. I feel like it's more. It feels like it's closer to like 63, 64. But yeah, they posted 68. Now it's probably close to 67, maybe even 66. It's getting a little later in the day. It's not bad. I mean, I would take this over, you know, over anything colder, of course. But at the same time, it's like if you live in a place that was this all year round, I don't know, I wouldn't like it. Like I don't know if the summers in Alaska are like this type of thing. Like it's like shit. This is not for me. Like in Florida, it's like 85. Like that's what I like. But at the same time, I don't know if I want to live in Florida all year round either. But I will never know until I try it. Yeah, we'll go to the street and look at some of the houses, some of the architecture here. Oh my god, man! That's like this thing is just pissing me off right now. Like it's just not holding my phone at all. I need to get the GoPro type of thing for this. But again, I just don't feel like getting it. What I'm gonna do is like maybe 2 more times this year and max. Like this might even be my last one. I mean, it's like this is kind of too much. If it's doing this now, I don't know how it's gonna fare tomorrow. But again, it's getting colder than a lot of these this year. Any good food around? Yeah, there's a lot of good food around. Depending on what you like, there's like a lot of food trucks that are good. There's like, hole in the wall places that are really good. There's like cheap Chinese that's really good. There's like this Mediterranean place that, again, none of the stuff I'm mentioning is healthy, but I mean, it tastes good. But I mean, I feel like if you eat out, you're gonna eat out for taste. At least I do. I mean, if I was trying to be super healthy and clean, I was eat at home. So if you're trying some things that taste good and don't make you feel completely shitty, yeah, it's here. But it depends. Like there's this Mediterranean place, it's called Brassica, and their food's really good. Like it tastes really good, but like it's just so fibrous. Like, you know, if you're not gonna feel super good after eating it, unless you get like a sandwich. That's what my friend does. He gets the sandwich, and I see why now. He said they taste really good, but also like it's just like a good portion of food where it's not like too much. But you still kind of, I mean, I want to say you get your money's worth because it is pretty expensive. But you do leave full. I mean, you leave really full. At least if you get that good bowl. It's definitely worth trying out. I mean, I'd go there again if someone invited me. If I wouldn't go there on my own though. It's not really my style. But then there's farmers market. There's some farmers markets here, so you can get food from there, which is always nice. Butchers. There's farms not too far from me, even where I'm at. So honey farm, you get like local raw honey. That's like 40, 45 minutes away. Although you can go to the farmers market and get it from them too. But I've driven out there before to get shit from them. There's the North Market. They sell like you can get venison there and hunted game and stuff like that too. And of course, other restaurant type of things. There's some German restaurants up here. Yeah, there's a lot of good food. There's a ton of good food. And then you can go to Dublin, just north of here, and there's more. I mean, it's like everywhere you go. You're in Dublin, there's a lot of good restaurants, like a ton. And you go to Hilliard, you got shit up there. You go to Pal, you got really good stuff up there. So it doesn't matter. Any suburb of Columbus you go to, like there'll be like a lot of good restaurants. There's so many. I've only tried like I'd say like not even 20 of them, but there's like literally hundreds. And I'm sure they're all good. Hey, we got this chat 69XYZ, best adult dating site. Yeah, go fuck yourself. It's probably YouTube here doing some bullshit, dude. I mean, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, of course. I hope I hit the right fucking person. Okay. Chat 69. I mean, man, the person who runs those things, I can't wait to grab them and fucking break them in two. I mean, what a fucking piece of shit. Just trolling every single channel. Yeah, I think it's just YouTube. It's just YouTube using their algorithm to fuck with people. Oh, we can't figure out who's doing this. We didn't say it's because it's fucking you. Even probably those scammers. Oh, hey, message me on Telegram for a prize. That's probably YouTube. Like no one ever talks about shit like that. No one ever suspects it could be YouTube. It's like, how's that such a far-fetched thing to think? I mean, look how trashy these people are. Look how shitty YouTube is as a platform and as a company. Why would they not do something like that? Multi-billion dollars, super high tech. They can't figure out how to get rid of these types of people. But they can easily figure out how to get rid of Zach's channels all over again, and make it so you need to use your lady's face to like make a new account. They can figure that out, but they can't figure out how to get rid of these chat bots. It's like, come on, I don't believe that shit at all. Why would I buy that? No, they know how they can figure it out. They just don't do it. But it's probably them. You've noticed certain channels. Yeah, AI. It's just an AI doing all this shit from Google. You've noticed certain channels turning off comments now. Yeah, that's bullshit too. But some of these can't blame them. I mean, I think you can always blame them because I don't know why you're turning off comments. But maybe they're just so sick of the spam, so sick of their followers getting scammed. to the point where it's like, man, I'm tired of this. I'm just gonna turn off comments. See, me, I wouldn't care. I mean, I'm sorry if you get scammed by these people on YouTube, you're just retarded. Like, you have to just understand. Like, if it says, "Hey, I'm Chikozu Truth, and you just won a prize, hit me up on Telegram." I mean, have I ever done a giveaway on this channel? What am I gonna give away? My channel's not even big. I got like, not that those scammers have you impersonated me yet, but if they did and you fell for it, I mean, it's just because that person who fell for it is retarded. That's all it means. You know, I'm not gonna delete my comments because of that shit, or moderate my comments, or hide them. Just gotta, take the L and learn, better next time. But yeah, so many people fall for that shit. Like, why would you? And those people use like terrible English all the time. It's like, just read their English. It's so bad. That's all. That's always how you can tell they're a scammer. Every scammer I've come across, or I say most, have bad English. Whether it's on Snapchat, Instagram, doesn't matter. YouTube. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I just don't get why people fall for that shit. It blows my mind. And then you like send them money. It's like, wait, if you won a prize, because here's something: if I won a prize and someone tells me to send them money, I'm like, bitch, I ain't sending you shit. This is your fucking giveaway. You organize this shit. I'm not paying for shipping. I'm not paying for anything. If I have to pay for anything, it's maybe an import tax if I'm getting it from overseas. But I'll pay that shit after the fact once it gets here. Like, you can invoice me that shit or something. But like, no, I don't. Like, it's just. I think it all goes back to stubbornness. And I think stubbornness is a double-edged sword. But I think people got to be more stubborn with shit, and you'll help you out in life so much. And I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes. I've been fucked before and shit. But I mean, stubbornness it's kept me out of bullshit a lot of the times. Like, I'll just be too stubborn. I'm like, no, I'm not paying you anything for this thing. I'd rather just buy it myself then. At that point, I mean, if I'm gonna spend money for it, just buy it. Nathan can't upload anything until after Christmas. Damn, on this channel, your backup got a strike for an unlisted video. The fact checkers scene makes sense. Wow. Exactly, like, because again, the people who strike your channel and report, I mean, you know this, of course. If anyone doesn't know, if your videos are private, if they're unlisted, they can see them all. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they're private. That means absolutely nothing to YouTube. Private means nothing. Unlisted means literally nothing to them. And when they view your channel, it's like you've uploaded all your videos is right there, all public. that's how it looks like YouTube. And I don't even work there, but I know it. It's one, just from a software developer standpoint, like that's how it would be. And two, I mean, that's what they're all about. Invading your privacy, seeing your shit, fucking over on it. That's YouTube's whole goal. Fucking terrible fucking company. Well, I'm still at Shirley Park. I haven't seen anyone else yet, but I'll keep going around here for a little bit. Worst case scenario is come back tomorrow or something. Hey, bless up to Bamboo Soldier. Yeah, all is going well. Thanks, man. Good seeing you. We're just chilling, ranting about YouTube, how shitty it is, and how people fall for scams and how stupid it is, because it is. Again, guys, I think you just gotta learn how to take losses in life. Like, if you get scammed, just like take the loss and don't get scammed again. That's really all you gotta do. Sure, the loss could be life-changing. It could be so devastating. But at the end of the day, man, it's just money. Like, sure, it could be the difference between being homeless or not, but we're also living in a day and age where it's easier than ever to make money. Because it is. I mean, there's the internet. With the internet and books and travel and the way technology is, you can just figure shit out. Sure, you have to be privileged to get to that point, but I mean, people do it though. There's people who are literally homeless, and they're not homeless anymore because they figured some shit out. Even if it means figuring out how to use Craigslist and finding a job. And that led to something else, right? They got the job, and it led to some opportunity, and that led to something else. And next thing you know, they're running their own shit, right? And also, yes, we live in a nation with lazy, fucking, incompetent people. That's why, like, you can literally be a plumber right now. Like, at least the plumber I was talking to, I could have worked for them. I didn't want to because I was already at a full-time job. and they wouldn't let me work on the weekends. I literally said, hey, "Can I work on the weekends?" They said, "No, I gotta do it full time." Like, well, I can't because I'm already working full time. Or else I was gonna be a plumber because they're literally like, "Yeah, just work with us. We'll teach you everything. You just gotta show up and learn." And guys, plumbers get paid bank, dude. They make a lot of money. And it's not like, sure, it can get difficult and challenging, but it's not like it's not like you're on a roof, roofing in the hot sun type of shit. So you can make bank as a plumber, doing shit that people don't know how to fucking do because they don't want to figure it out themselves, or they're just too busy to figure it out, or they just literally can't. But they tried. And you don't have to go to any kind of school, you don't have to go to any kind of classes, you just show up and learn and pay attention. And next thing you know, you're making enough money to not be homeless. See what I'm saying? That's why, again, I know it's easier said than done. If people are homeless, they're in different situations, mental stuff, I get all that. There's people who also choose to be homeless. That's good for them too. So I'm just saying, keep your head up. Never feel like you have to do some shit for money. I mean, there's so many things you can do. Like me, I'm, selling music and stuff like that. Oh, you good? Nathan dumped a bunch of community videos on your Odyssey, though. It'll buy some time, at least to screen record or whatever. Oh, good. Yeah. Odyssey is good. I mean, not to be a pessimist, I feel like Odyssey is going to disappear one day just because that's just how life is. But hopefully hopefully it's 23, 20, 30 years from now it does. All they have to say is, guys, they take down websites all the time. They can just say it's a website that's, bullying people, a website that's content that bullies people, that, threatens people, that ostracizes people, whatever, and then they'll just take it down. That's what they do with everything. So they can just do that with anything. Of course, everything but YouTube. Everyone will be like, well, YouTube has these videos. No one's gonna care. Well, it's YouTube. How can YouTube be bad? They let me play my music when my phone's turned off. Like, I pay them $5 a month. They gotta be good. I got 10 more minutes here. I just don't want to get too late, you know what I mean? And again, I'm planning on going out tomorrow and or next. So I'm just thinking about that too. So guys, I think this is German Village. This is like a park within German Village. Wait, no, I know this is German Village. It's just funny. Whenever I'm here, I never feel like I'm in a German Village because I just don't think about it. Because I'm so focusing on like the trees, the grass, that fake pond there. But like, I'm so fixated on that I don't even like realize that I'm in German Village. Like, it's like my park. But guys, you see what I'm saying? Like, I come here all the time. I was here yesterday. I come here all the time. I don't have to pay the money to live here. I mean, look how close I live here. We bike here from my crib, so you know how far I live from here. I don't live here at all, but it's like I do. I pay like half the price that these people pay. Only thing is, I think at least before now, like having one of these houses was smart investment because I mean they're brick houses, they're sturdy, they have historical value, and I'm sure the value went up even more. I mean, at the end of the day, you're owning a piece of property. So again, if you live in, I'm not saying it's stupid to live. I actually think it's smart to live here if you want to, because ultimately, no, you're still in the fucking city. You're by all these fucking people. But you know what I mean, in the scale of like at least owning some property, quote unquote owning, because that doesn't really mean shit in this nation. I think it's like not a bad investment. Maybe now it is. I haven't seen the house prices or the market. Even though I am a buy high, sell high type of person, even now, I feel like I mean, with the way they're going with the BlackRock shit, I don't think it's really ever a bad time to buy a house because again, you can always rent that shit out. You buy a house, you rent that bitch out. Over time, you're gonna make all that money back and more. So that's why I never really feel like it's only a bad investment if you're paying like so much. Like you're paying like $5 million for like a $200,000 house. That's at that point you're just stupid. Like why would you pay that much? If there's only one problem trying to upload the Odyssey. Oh, nice. Wait, is Zach live or is this Zach? I got a notification about Zach being on. I don't know if he's live or he uploaded the video. I'm assuming he's live because he usually goes live. Well, yeah, y'all should go check out. I just saw the title. It's about Derek's new site because Derek updated GematRiaNator.com. He has like some paid tiers. He has a free tier. You can it's like the calculator works exactly the fucking same as like a free, even as a non-registered person. I think you said you have to be a free member to look at the day calculator, but I want to have my own too. Yeah, I just made one because I want to just be part of his thing. But yeah, I might use it today. The layout's a bit different, guys. It's like anything, you just gotta get used to it. Like I don't think font change. I kind of like how they kind of branded it all. The fonts is a bit more like modern, so I see what he did. It's just your brain is so used to the old one. But I think it's like one of those embrace change things. But yeah, if you want to know my review on his new site, I gave it. I know out of 10. I haven't used it much. I give him so this is like a tentative rating. I'd say maybe. I say maybe a 9 out of 10, just to be honest. I know I look at it more, like it even more. Because even the date, the thing is, I had trouble with was the date calculator. Like, you have to click on the number to see like which cipher it's or which like thing it's in. And honestly, I think it's compact. I think it's cool. I think the teaching is not bad. I just think you have to memorize. I think it's all about just memorize. You have to memorize which number has which. Which one's less number, which one's full, which one's short. That's what you have to do. Just memorize which one's which, and this doesn't matter. Because some of those I think when I say, "Oh, see these numbers," like I think he might have included some of the date demarch calculations I don't like to show. So like I just don't talk about them. But I think also you can like shift around and do like I think that's a cool addition. You can like I wouldn't use that feature personally, but that's just me. But you can move where in the lane English ordinal is versus reverse, like where the ciphers are. And then I think you can't toggle all ciphers anymore. I did not see that button. Granted, I can easily do that. Guys, again, his is a JavaScript application. You can make commands. You can like literally make like a grease monkey or whatever, and just like you can add that feature for yourself if you want. So if I have to do that, I don't really care. And I only do that just to quickly check all the ciphers, English extended and shit, just to check them just real quick. But it's not a big deal. I can just make something to do that myself. Zach, not live, just a short upload about the calc. Okay, cool. But yeah, guys, he has like different tiers. People are already subscribed to the different tiers. I don't. I've donated to him before. I've given him like $50 on just to donate to his Gematria calculator, and for now, I'd rather just keep doing that. Like I might give him $5-10 just like a donation, because I use his calculator all the time. But I feel like I'd rather do that because I'll still support him. I just don't like the things that the tiers come with. Personally, I just don't need them. That's just me. I don't decode the Bible or some other things like that. That's why I'm a free member. It's not that I don't want to support them, because I've supported them in the past. I'll continue to support them. It's just literally I'm like, okay, these are cool features for a lot of, and people have subscribed. People love the features. They use them all the time, right? It's just like, I decode. I see the fucking shit. I use the fucking 4-base ciphers and a few more, and that's really it. The date calculations and the dates from their birthday. I don't really get into anything else. And also, I don't sit around decode my life and stuff like that. So it's just a personal preference. But y'all should check it out. I think I like what Derek did. I like how he's again, like the guy is trying to do this, take it home. The guy's got to support himself. You know what I mean? Like, to be honest, I'm just gonna say it now. I think he should have done this sooner. But the fact that he went that long without doing it, good for him too. But I think it's a good move on his part. And he didn't take away a lot of the he didn't take away all the basic functionality. So like, you can still use the free shit like it's nothing. And yeah, there's ads, but I have ad blocker in my browser, so I don't care about ads. Even if I did it on my phone, I don't care if I see ads on this shit. I don't give a fuck about that. I'd actually be happy to see them, knowing that he's making some revenue as I'm decoding the cabal. But yeah, go check out his calculator. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. It's a tentative rating because I haven't looked at it too much. But I don't want to give it an 8 and be like, well, why not a 9? Because I think the branding's good. It looks good. It looks more again. It looks more appealing to like the modernized minded person. And then he has like the front page organized well. It has his blog. He has the calculator. Like it's pretty good. And it's again, if that's the thing, you want to look professional. You want to look appealing and good, so people can take this shit seriously. And I think that's what he did. I'm saying this now, guys. You can hear people complain about this. Again, people like to complain. I mean, again, I'm all for your complaints and opinions, and you might have a legit reason why. Yeah, okay, that's fine. But there's people who literally like say, "Oh, this," like they'll think it's like it's not even different. It's the same shit as before. They'll say you can't see all the words now. Like, yes, you fucking can. It's the same shit. You put the word in, you hit enter, and it shows up in the chart. It's literally the same exact thing. So again, watch out for those people who just try to say shit because they want to be like the guy who always hands on new changes. Like, no, don't let people ego trip like that and you fall for it. That's what they're doing. They're ego tripping. Oh, I want to be the one to denounce this. If you have a real reason to, then by all means tell. If you really fucking hate it, then tell them. And tell them why. Give them the constructive criticism. But I don't really hate it. I like it. It will take some getting used to. That's for sure. Maybe, and if I'm so super ripped trying to do it, can't pay attention. Maybe I have to open the old one or something. So my mind gets. I might do something like that, but it doesn't mean I hate it. And again, there's also the other thing. Maybe I'll use this some more and say, okay, this is a too different. This part's too different. And I might not like it as much. I reserve the right to change my opinion. But for now, I think it did a good job. And I hope he gets more subscribers, and I hope that it actually helps him pay his bills and support the site, the hosting and shit. Yeah, of course, Odyssey won't let you upload it. See, that's just so sus, Nathan. You can't even upload the Pounding Pavement piece. It's just so sus, man. It's like I hope the thing Odyssey is not part of the gang, but I mean, you never know, man. But yeah, it's 6:31. I've been biking around here. Yeah, by the time I get home, it'll be like an hour stream. I think that's very fair. Hour stream. So I'm gonna head back now. And shoot and do that. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else I can say because this is not like one time I'm gonna review the calculator. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to think of what else to say about it. But I think I said all my pieces. Oh yeah, there's a create your cipher. Oh my god, I mentioned that. So one of the paid tiers is you can use your cipher creator, so you can make your own ciphers and experiment. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what you should have done a while ago. Like, I'm glad you did that. So if you're the type of person that says, well, I think this cipher will work, or this cipher will work, or that cipher will work, or I think like, this is a cipher. I want to experiment. You can just literally use the create a cipher feature. And again, it's there, guys. If you wanted to get better, you should subscribe, use the shit now, and then give him the suggestions, right? Like you'll be an early adopter, so he wants your feedback. So you want to use the shit and say, okay, I like this about this part, but maybe you can improve it with this or with that. And then you tell him. You have to tell guys, I'm being serious. So many people, they don't like to give the developers feedback. I don't understand. They like complain on Reddit or some forum that's not the developers forum, and it could be a Reddit. The developers don't look up. Like, why are you complaining to random people? Like, or and you guys, worse, it's the YouTube comments. Oh my god, guys, so many YouTube. I'm talking about like FL Studio, other software I use. People will be in the YouTube comments saying, "Oh, this should add this and do this." I'm like, you're on the fucking YouTube comment section. Why don't you just go to the fucking forum or go to Reddit and talk to fucking developers directly? Like, I just don't get it. Like, this is another rant. It's like, guys, the developers want you to tell them if they don't implement it, at least people want to hear it. I've told the developers so many shit. I've helped them fix shit. I've called shit out to them, and they'll fix the software. I've done it before with Fruity Loops. I think that's the only thing I've done it for. Rant to random people who aren't going to do shit. So if you have a problem with the calculator, talk to Derek, and he will respond. He was responding to people today on his channel, in his video. He might not respond to you immediately because he has a life, but you know what I mean. Okay. Jesus. This is already so weird. Alright, we're gonna trudge home. It's gonna take a little bit, but that's good, just more time. I'm not gonna go too fast. Yeah, thanks for joining the stream, y'all. It's been fun. Just gonna head home now. I want to grab that piece of metal right there. I think I'll make some good sound effects to record. Sample. I ran over that shit. It sounded pretty interesting. I don't know if you heard that. It kept making noise. Like the sustain of that was pretty crazy. And once I record it, I'll just throw it away, recycle it or something. I have to act like in my house, but I'm gonna grab that thing. Something with these fucking cars, man. This street's always a bitch to cross, man. But it's worth it. I really want to grab that thing. That was pretty crazy to sound. I don't know, it's not gonna me or something. Yeah, look at this. You hear that shit? This makes such a good sound effect. Like, you can do a lot with it. You can record it and warp it and stretch it out and have like some background foley. If you do video games, like this, it reminds me of like a spell. You cast a spell, or you cash in your points. You might collect some items. You can hear it. You know that shit. I'm gonna record this shit. Get a few different mic placements. I might use my field recorder, but also want to record it with my condenser mic too. Really capture those there's a condenser mic on my field recorder too, but I mean like my actual one I think is just better quality. It'll capture some of those higher nuances in the sound. It'll make a good sound effect for really any genre. You can even make a nice drop. You have a big drop from like a bass song or something. You just take that, You layer it over top of some of your mid basses. It'll be like the high end. Oh my god, like that'll be pretty good. So you have like your bass, you have like your sub, you have your mid range bass, and you have this shit will be on top of the mid range. So it'd be like a little sparkle every time it hits. So every time your kick hits, this will be going off too. That's why you can layer on top of your kick. Yeah, I'm just thinking of some things to use the sound for. I don't know what the fuck this is. I guess it's a piece of. It looks like a dipstick, honestly. I don't think it is though, but it's the shape of one. It has like this little notched end or something. Can't get on camera. Yeah. It's this. It's just this thing. When you drop it, yeah, that's a really good sound. I've never heard anything like this before. I think it'd be really good to layer on top of synths too. It's like more melodic. I'm just thinking of all the things to use this for. That's why I came with the record with it. It used for so much shit. Like every instrument you play in the song, you can just layer this on it in some way. Maybe not all in the same exact song, but you know what I mean? Like one song you have it laid on a kick, one song you have it laid on the bass, one song you have it laid on the synth, one song usually this is your percussion or you layer it on top of your tambourines or your tops. You would use this in your tops layer. Because I'm reading the chat. If I don't see any in the chat, I just keep ranting and going on about the same thing. So, but I got a new chat now. I'm on my hey Evan, I show you I'm on my bike. Yeah, I'm on my bike. I'm headed home right now. And I ran over this piece of metal that makes a really cool sound. So I went and grabbed it. I'm gonna sample it. Hey Chris, good seeing you, bro. Glad you could join. Yeah, we're about done here, but we just went to the park and back a few laps around the park. A bunch of Nan Whaley, Cheryl Stevens. Come on, man. Nan Whaley. If you like Nan Whaley, it's because you're just a brainwashed punk. Nan Whaley's another actor, another agent for the Jesuits. She supports mass shooting, false flags. Oh, the Oregon district. I don't like to call it Oregon district. The Oregon district shooting in Dayton, synced up with her ass. She's acting like, oh, it's such a tragedy. Yeah, it was from your fucking employer. I mean, I'm sorry, someone who sides with that type of shit participates in these propaganda events. Why would I want her anywhere near me? Nan Whaley. What the kind of name is that? I'll never forget the time I was out of town and she was fucking here in Columbus. I was like, man, I could have fucking been there. Because I feel like it looked like she was accessible to talk to. I feel like I could have talked to her right then and there, man. You guys, I'm not even kidding. We could have gone there on stream. Like, I'm not even kidding on our stream. Ask her some questions about the agenda, but word them in a way so we can get her to answer. I'm not going to be like, hey, do you work for the Jesuits? I'm not going to say shit like that because she's just going to keep her mouth shut. You got to be smarter. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what I said to her, but we would have gotten some shit out of her. I was definitely brought up the Oregon district shooting and see what, and then say, what she thinks about how it's happening on a Sunday, Sunday morning, Saturday night, Saturn sun ritual synced up with Texas and their fucking false flag they had. And I'll tell her how we predicted that Ohio was going to do something pretty big, and that's what it was. And I wanted to know her reaction. And maybe I wouldn't open up with that part either. But guys, I know it's all shoulda, woulda, coulda. But I was out of town. I was literally in Wisconsin during that time. There's nothing I could have done. I was traveling. But and again, for all I know, maybe you couldn't talk to her. Maybe she was always bodyguards that kept her away from people. Who knows? But I mean, if you're the mayor acting that way, what kind of mayor is that? You can't even talk to the citizens of your own city. So I think we could have talked to her. Well, it wasn't her city. She's from Dayton. This is Columbus, but still, it's like, one, I'm from Dayton anyway. I would have opened up telling her I'm from Dayton. I went to the University of Dayton. That would have opened her ass up immediately, right? She'd be so warm to me. Oh, he's a college graduate from here at Dayton, from a Catholic school too in Dayton. That would open her ass right up. And we could have then interrogated her ass politely and gotten some answers and reactions out of her. It would have been perfect. But guys, it's never too late because it's Nan Whaley. Now I actually want her to win, because if she wins this shit, she'll probably move to Columbus if she doesn't live here already, because God knows what she even does or where she is. I mean, for all I know, she didn't live in Columbus this whole time. But we're gonna talk to Nan Whaley. Not like that's the time. If I miss an opportunity like that, I'm not letting it go. I mean, she's still alive. They're gonna kill her by the numbers, so you might as well talk to her. I have a vibe about her that she's very accessible to talk to. It's not like trying to talk to Mike DeWine or maybe even Andrew Ginther, because you can argue with Andrew Ginther. He's the mayor of the capital of Ohio. He's the mayor of a larger city as the capital. He's so busy, you know what I mean? It's Columbus. You can really expect to talk to Columbus mayor whenever you want. I can see that type of vibe, but for Nan Whaley, it's like it's Dayton. Sure, it's not the smallest city, but it's Dayton, Ohio. Like, I can't talk to the mayor of 144 Dayton, Ohio, like Judge would order. No, I can't, and we're going to. If it means I have to go to Dayton to do it, sure. But I'll wait for this election shit and then congratulate her, because I don't care. I'll be a sincere congratulations for being picked by the cabal to be part of this whole, female taking over agenda type of shit. Because you and what's her running mate, this is all part of that agenda type of shit. I'll congratulate her and then tell her I went to Dayton. I'm from Dayton. And so I talked about some things. And then, I'll think about it. I think it's good. I'll think about it, know what to ask her, play it all in my head to make sure she can answer these questions, and see how much she knows about. See what she lets up, and then ask her. And I'll politely ask her, can she come out and tell the people how the Oregon district shooting was staged by the police? Even though I'll say people probably died. I'm not saying they didn't, but that was put on by the city of Dayton. And I would love you to tell people, and I thought it was. I mean, how would it not? It's completely by the numbers. I'll go relook at it, see the numbers again, but it's so by the numbers on the perfect date. I mean, come on. I can't wait to see how many days from her birthday that was. I already looked into it, but I gotta remember how many days from her birthday it was, because they synced it up with her birthday, like they always do. It's synced up with Mike DeWine's birthday as well, because he's the governor. Eating ice cream and watch me cycle. Nice, dude. That's funny. Now you make me want to eat some ice cream, and I might. Like, I have some, I just don't eat it often. And to me, it's funny. Like, the more days to go without eating it, then the less I eat it. Sure, it's getting cold. It kind of helps too. But like, I like to have it on hand. But like, to me, it also helps me build discipline. It's like, I know I have ice cream to eat it, but I just don't. I'm just talking out loud. I'm commending you. I'm not saying. But please do not take that the wrong way. I'm not saying you should not eat ice cream. No, definitely keep eating ice cream and watching me. Because dude, I used to eat a lot of ice cream too. I just had to cut back. So I'm like, man, I feel like I'm eating too much of this shit because I love ice cream. I love it, man. I'm probably gonna eat some in your honor. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat some in your honor, Chris. Because I have quite a bit. I haven't eaten in a minute. Chris Holding says, yesterday, 89 days left in the year at King Power Stadium. Leicester won. Leicester, I think it's pronounced, won 4-0 in the second half. Got 4-21, 52 days from Madison's birthday, too. Wow. Madison. I know Madison's 33. With the two D's, it's not, but it's still going to be synced up with some Madison, some English, European, American riddle. I mean, who knows? James Madison type of riddle. George Clinton. Who even knows what they're seeing that shit up with? But good call, man. I mean, I'm glad you saw they were going to win. Guys, again, soccer is fake. Football is fake. I mean, it doesn't matter. Football, soccer, football, American football, English football. It's all fake bullshit. It's all a bunch of nonsense. But yeah, man, glad that you saw that win. 89 days left in the year too. Damn. The second half got. It's funny that they're still killing it in the second half too, just to completely shame the opposite team. Hey, fans, you guys are so dumb. You're gonna lose so hard. But okay, yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap up the stream. I think it's like healthy stream. Yeah, just like over an. It says live 15 minutes and 45 seconds. Okay, well I take that as like an hour because it was like 40. Yeah, it was actually perfect. So I'm gonna take off now. Just looking for any closing comments. Yeah, some people just even just let. Now we're at 7. So thanks for people who stayed this long and wait. And that's why I also want to respect your time. So I'm gonna leave the stream now. I'll close it. I'll do one more minute. So once it's 17, 50 seconds, just in case anyone had a last comment. I'm in 50 seconds. We're now 40 seconds. I'm gonna stop the stream. Maybe hear the sound a few more times, because if we get the sound on the stream, it's still sampling it. It's still sampling it for the stream. You can always, I guess, this is royalty-free sound. If you want to rip this from the stream using your own productions, you can. Don't give a fuck. And maybe the quality through this mic, through this stream, it maybe adds the character you want. It's all rigged and you put 4 to 1. Damn, dude. I mean, you were close, though. That's so rigged. You were so close, man. 4 to 1. And the thing is, it doesn't want to. I don't know. I feel like 4 to 1 is not. It's not the worst. It's the 13th prime number, stuff like that. I don't know why I want to say King is 41. If it's not, it's not. But like, I feel like there's still some UK riddle where the 41 could come into play. Although the Queen just died, and 4 is the number for death, but 4 is still in that anyway. Yeah, 41 for King, and you're 1 away exactly. So so that's what I'm saying. King 41. I would have done the same thing, man. I mean, to me again, that's still good. I'm not even gonna say I tried better next time. I think you did your best, man. I was in the same. Of course, you can go back and review and see why it was 4-0, and use it to improve. But I mean, other than that, that's a really good call out, dude. I mean, you still called one team winning with 4 goals. That's still a bet. That's still a call, and that still should convince anyone that the shit's fake. I mean, it is. Chris, I'm really telling people. I'm like, yes. I mean, I'll tell people about Chris and how he calls out how they'll have 4 goals and they get 4 goals. The English Premiership is fake. Guys, I don't care if it wasn't the English Premiership he was watching. Whatever he was watching, UEFA, English Premier League, FIFA, whatever the fuck it is. It's all fake bullshit from the Jesuits. It doesn't matter what it is. But if it's Leicester, isn't that English Premiership anyway? Is that what it is? That's what they play in, so that's why I guessed that shit. Yeah, guys, I used to watch that shit when I lived in Nigeria. My uncles owned it. Uncles they love the English Premiership. They love the UEFA. I used to watch that shit with them all the time, so that's why I know about him. I know about Ryan Giggs when he played. He's retired now. He's been in some rituals. You have Ryan Giggs with like cheating or whatever he did. That's all ritual by the numbers. Ryan Giggs is just an actor. Ryan Giggs, acting gigs for the Jesuits. Ryan Giggs is just an actor. Wayne Rooney's just an actor. Cristiano Ronaldo's just an actor. But yeah, I was watching when they were all on Man U together. I was watching that shit. I used to be a big Man U fan, but not anymore. It's just fake garbage. It was their first win of the season, so you're proper betting on the underdog. Damn, they're the underdog too? Wow. Nice, dude. That was their 8th, and the Probs win the 9th due to the Queen going on 89. Yeah, and 8/9. Yeah, 8th, and Probs win the 9th. Yeah, so put money in them winning the 9th, and there you go. So yeah, man. Thanks for sharing that, Chris. And you guys, hope you're paying attention. Like, this is how this shit is rigged. Who cares? When you see the idiots, you got 1. It was 4. Oh, not 4-1. They'll be so fixated on you getting the 1 point wrong, not the fact that you were this fucking close. It's just like, man, people are so dumb. But let them be dumb. You're the one betting. You're the one winning money. You're the one with this knowledge, Although also you mean you're in England, so again, I think people in England are a bit smarter than the ones here. At least they'll probably maybe catch on. Again, maybe I'm giving too much credit, but good luck doing that shit in America. Good luck trying to convince these people here that the Ohio State Buckeyes, is a fraudulent team. You can never do it. If we've tried, it's literally impossible. These people, they worship the Ohio State Buckeyes. You cannot convince them that shit is fake. And it's so sad. That shit is so scripted, man. I don't know if people don't see it. But I'm gonna close the stream now. Peace off, peace out, y'all. Peace, Chris. Congrats again, man. That was really good. And I'm gonna remember this and tell people because they gotta know that you're showing how shit's fake. I know Adam Delusion does the same thing. Shows us how shit's fucking fake. Bottom numbers, the fucking fake ass soccer football crap. Hey, good. Yeah, thanks, Jay. Good seeing you, brother. Thanks for saying something before leaving too. I'm glad I can see that you're here, man. Not that anyone's ever obligated to chat, but if you do, then I see that you're here and it's cool. I get to see you. So yeah, later, Jay. Peace, man. Already to go in the next game, like on 108, like geometry. Nice, dude. Exactly. Big geometrical, a soccer ball, big geometrical ball. I mean, come on. It's a joke. And maybe again, I'm not trying to confuse you, Chris. Don't listen to me if you don't have to. But maybe if it's synced up with the MLB in some way, they'll do again. Just ignore me. I'm not trying to confuse you, but maybe there's some MLB tie-in with that. Who knows? But don't let it confuse you. I'm not trying to give you too much information. The 106. Yep. Peace and love, dude. Blessings to you too, Jay. Peace out, Chris. Thanks, y'all. I'll catch you on the next one. See ya. Take care.